Hello, I'm George, the developer of ScreenFaceCam, and this video is a quick start guide for the ScreenFaceCam program. I'll assume you've already installed it. There will be an installation guide coming up on YouTube soon, and I will just start it up by clicking up the desktop icon that was created. There's also icons in the start menu for Windows 7 and in Windows 8. Just double click to start it up, and I'll just bring it into view. The ScreenFaceCam application is a relatively simple window, and the first thing you probably want to know is it records to a file, and then you get that file, you put that in your favorite video editor, trim the bits off, and then you upload it to YouTube or Facebook or whatever at that point. So you pick a file. It goes to the videos directory by default. You can move that. You can put the file anywhere, but the videos directory makes life a lot easier for most people. So I'm just going to call this file test3. Name it a good name that you can remember, and then you come back to the file in the videos folder. Next thing you've got to consider is what are you going to do for your camera and your microphone. I'm currently using ScreenFaceCam to record this video, so I can't use the integrated camera because that's what I'm using right now. So I'll just select the actually I will select the integrated camera, I'm very sorry, and I will also select the high definition audio device. For the microphone, I'll be putting another video on troubleshooting microphone problems later, but hopefully all will go well for you. The next thing, I'll come back to options in a minute. The next thing you need to consider is what are you going to record. Now, most people by default, would think I'll record the whole screen. Yes, you can do that by selecting the whole screen, but you've got to think about the amount of CPU and disk usage you're going to use when you do that. If you've got a very, very high-end desktop machine, then that probably will be okay. If you've got any sort of laptop, except for very rare quad-core i7 laptops, then that's probably going to be pushing it if you want to do something else. Look, you can give it a try. It might work, depending on how big your monitor is, but if you want to do anything like a game or something else that you want to record, then full screen's probably not the best option for you. The next best options by far that use the lowest system resources are the 720p and the 480p. Now that captures the exact region that YouTube will play. So, for example, if you capture at 720p and you play back on YouTube at 720p, the image will be exactly as you see. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to set the ideal window size to 780p. I'm going to drag it into the monitor. Now this is the capture area that you want to capture on your desktop. So I'm just going to move that down here so that it captures the more interesting parts of the screen. I'll just leave the top and the sides uncaptured. And then I will just set the current window as the recording region. Notice this little dialog box comes up and says make sure your window is fully within your screen. I must have just gone a little bit off the side there. So I'll try again. I'll just pull it a little bit back to make sure it's fully within the screen. It's not outside of the screen, and I'll try again. Nope. One more time. Okay. Difficult to see with the blue. There we go. So that means we've captured the bottom part of that screen as the recording region. Next thing is select the video quality. The video quality also has a big effect on how much system resources. For an old computer, you might want to think no more than medium quality. The most important thing for old computers or lower power computers is the screen size. And the next important thing is the video quality that you set. I'm just going to select highest quality here. And here is where the options come into play. Now we'll be able to preview the image that we've just captured. So I'll just bring that back into view. And as you can see, it shows the webcam position, where the webcam is, and all of the other details such as what you're going to capture. So obviously you get a mosaic type effect because you're capturing the region that the ScreenFaceCam is running on at the time. Probably the next best thing to do is just drag the video outside of the screen capture area if you can. And the next thing you want to do is just start recording your video. And now this test video is now recording, and you probably move it out of shot to get the not to cover your thing, your window, and then you just stop recording when you're finished. And now you can review what you've just got by going into your video folder. So I'll just open up the File Explorer thing. Now on Windows 8 and Windows 7 is quite similar. You just go to your videos library, and then you should see Test 3 there, which is what we... I'll just bring this into view. And there you go. That's the playback of the video you've just recorded. And I'll just shut that off. And thanks for watching. If any comments, just email me on the link on the website.